What's going on, everyone? Austin John Plays here, and today I'm going to be going over the location of the Yiga Armor, Rubber Armor, and Thunder Helm in Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. The reason I'm going over the Rubber Armor, the Thunder Helm, and the Yiga Armor is because they're all kind of related. The Rubber is absolute garbage, and I don't recommend it because you need 3 pieces upgraded to be unshockable. Meanwhile, the Thunder Helm does that on its own. It's still just significantly better, and for any lightning-based enemies, you're just gonna put the Thunder Helm on, and then probably 2 pieces of Barbarian Armor, or whatever. I'm not here to actually tell you how to play the game. So because of that, we're gonna be covering the Rubber Armor in the first 30 seconds right here. One of them is part of Misko's treasures from Hyrule Field, the 10 and 10 Shrine. There's going to be the Whistling Cave right here. That's going to be a piece of the Rubber Armor. That's going to be the actual body piece called Rubber Armor. Here, all the way on the right side of the map by the Talus Plateau and this shrine, if you've unlocked it. If you look over here at the Horon Lagoon, which is where you had that actually pretty cool shrine quest in the last game, the exact location of it is going to be right there. And that's going to be in the Horon Lagoon Cave, which the entrance to the cave is going to be right there. So go in there, eventually make your way to there, get a piece of the Rubber Armor. The third and final piece of Rubber Armor is going to be right underneath this tree. Here's the Riola Spring, and here's the South Faron region. This is going to be inside of a cave. Which cave is it? Checking my notes. The Sargon Woods Cave, which, looking over here at the Sargon Woods, I'm pretty sure it's right like here. Yeah, that looks right. Right there is going to be the cave, and then you're going to make your way over here. Boom, third piece of Rubber Armor. That's all I'm going to talk about. It's not good. Let's make our way on to the Yiga Armor. The first piece of Yiga Armor you may have already gotten at the Akala Ancient Tech Lab. You would have gone here if you have the Traveler's Medallion. Here at the Akala Ancient Tech Lab, if you interact with this door, there's going to be Yiga Foot Soldiers inside. By the way, if you ever need a picture of a Yiga Foot Soldier, my album is full. Great. That's my Yiga Blade Master. These guys respawn every blood moon, so they're just always going to be here if you ever need to, I don't know, defeat Yigas for some reason. I finally have an excuse to use my Zora Spear, which, if you don't know, is very powerful in the rain. Inside of here was a guy who was creating a piece of Yiga Armor, and if you interacted with him, you got the Yiga Torso piece, which I think is just called Yiga Armor. Yeah, it is. The second piece of Yiga Armor is going to be located on the Great Plateau. Here's the Temple of Time ruins, and then south of the Temple of Time, you're going to look over here, and here's the old man's shack from the first game. It has now been converted into a Yiga fortress. We're going to make our way over there. Upon making your way over, you're going to realize that it's completely barricaded up with spiky walls. So because of that, you're going to need to land inside of it, or I guess just walk through it, either or. Anyways, we're going to go knock on the door. And we're going to be having the same battle against a Blade Master and a Foot Soldier. Let's go ahead, open up the door, and we're going to be liberating Patar, the tailor. And you're going to get the Yiga mask. Very nice. Our third and final piece of Yiga Armor is going to be at a much more discreet location, which I'm pretty sure is right around here. Let me check my notes. My notes say, yes, Austin, it is the Dark Square. Okay, cool. So this is where we're going to be going. My notes are weird, and they're just for me. They make sense to me. Upon making your way over to the Yes, Austin, the Dark Square, you're going to be seeing that there's going to be some Yiga frogs on the floor, and this very suspicious person. Do they have a proper name? Nope. They don't have a proper name. They're a Yiga Foot Soldier. It's a trap. Don't do it. Let's go ahead and head inside this cave. This is the Yiga Clan Merida branch. And inside of here, there's just 2 guys hanging out. My Zora Spear is wet again, so we're doing work. Okay, inside of here, there's going to be some nice treasure for you. But we head over to this room over here. Nope, what do my notes say? My notes say, Austin, look up. And if we look up over here, we're going to be seeing a hole in the floor. And all we need to do is ascend our way through it. And inside of here, we're going to be finding a tailor. Wow. It's Aliza. If a pretty lady is in distress, the hero will arrive to save her. Yep, that's exactly why I'm here. And you're going to get the Yiga tights. Fantastic. Now, since we are technically in a cave, there's a booble gem somewhere. Did I write down where the booble gem is? It says move floor. There's going to be 2 plates on the floor. If we move them and look down here, here's our booble gem. Nice, I'm at 67. Now, as you can probably tell, at a defensive 1, it's not very defensive. And you get stealth up 1 per piece. The set bonus for level 2 is Night Speed Up. So it's literally just weaker Sheikah stealth armor. And, you know, you look like a Yiga foot soldier, so there's that. The upgrade, I remember the upgrades were very weird. Okay, level 1 requires 2 Octorok eyeballs. Okay, that's, you know, reasonable enough per piece. For your second star is 3 Fire Lizalfo's tails and 3 Puff Shrooms. I get it, because they puff into smoke. For level 3 requires 5 Ice Lizalfo tails and 5 Keese eyeballs. I guess because they're a good shot. And then the final level is 5 Electric Lizalfo tails, 3 Black Phoenix horns, and 10 Mighty Bananas per piece. You knew the Mighty Bananas had to be in there somewhere, right? Here's the thing. You need to get the Yiga armor in order to get the Thunder Helm in this game. The entrance to the Yiga clan hideout is going to be located right about here. For reference, here's the Gerudo Highland Skyview Tower. I just yeeted myself into the air, came down, and now we're going to be landing right at the entrance. When you approach, make sure you have the Yiga clan outfit on, and there's going to be someone over here. Someone who says, learning about the earthquake technique. Get lost, only Yiga clan members may enter this place. And he basically gives you a hint on where you need to go and collect these pieces of armor. Whoa, a real live Yiga? Awesome, I've never seen one in person before. So that's the Yiga outfit, huh? Looks even more stylish than I thought. Anyways, let's go interact with the door, and we get this side adventure infiltrating the Yiga clan. And they say, all right, come in. We've now successfully tricked them. Hey, here's a torch in case you need one. Around here are a whole bunch of vendors that are going to be selling you the specific Yiga weapons, like the 8-fold blade, as well as the 8-fold long blade. This guy's going to sell you a pointy thing. This guy's going to sell you arrows and a duplex arrow, which is pretty neat in case you need a multi-shot bow for whatever reason. Here is just a completely suspicious curtain. It's a chest. And is it bananas? Oh, it's an 8-fold blade. Okay, I don't need that. Random supplies, and lastly is a guy who's going to be selling Mighty Bananas. I can hardly believe how quickly you managed to visit all 3 branches. Impressive to say the least. This hideout is the linchpin of Yiga Clan's subterranean expansion. It's where we train our members, develop our special vehicles, and do whatever else needs doing. That's it for the explanation. You'll figure things out if you keep your eyes open. From this point, he's going to require you to go and look around. If we make our way to the back room, you're going to see that there's going to be a treasure chest and some Mighty Bananas back there. And you may want those. Over here is where a whole bunch of Yiga foot soldiers are going to be working on different projects. And if you make your way over to the lower area, here's going to be a hole in the wall. Let's go ahead and open that up. Inside of here, we're going to find some rocks. And if you make your way through all the rocks, you get the Mighty Bananas, most importantly, but then also a sneaky elixir. Continuing throughout the base, you're going to be finding a very long ladder up. It's going to be bringing you to a walkway, and this room is not filled with a whole bunch of Mighty Bananas. Big sad. But we eventually want to make our way over here, and this is the Yiga training room. You just go ahead and ascend on up, and for some reason they're not suspicious of that. And you're going to be seeing a man standing here saying Link must fall, standing next to the Thunder Helm. It's at this point that I would recommend that you have a long spear, which is going to make this a lot easier. And this Blade Master is actually going to be putting you through a few rounds of training for that Lightning Helm. I thought it called the Thunder Helm. Your first time doing this is going to be free, so don't worry about paying the 100 rupee entrance fee. When the Yigas spawn in, the whole purpose of the long spear is to be able to knock them out from a distance because they are agile, they will jump away, they will teleport, they are a pain to deal with, and with a long spear with a good attack, it's not going to take very long at all. And that's going to earn you the Yiga fabric that you can then use for your paraglider. Nice. Now, before going into your next round, you may want to put down a hard save, even though I'm pretty sure the game does an autosave right here. Pay the 100 rupee entrance fee, and let's begin round 2. Now, because the Yiga armor doesn't have very good defense, all of their attacks hurt quite a lot. And winning the second round gets you the Earthquake Manual, which is pretty neat because it gives you an attack when you don't have a weapon equipped. So with no weapon equipped, when you hold down the charge attack button, you could do the earthquake maneuver. Yeah, pretty neat stuff. Go ahead, put down another hard save in case you lose the next round. Pay the 100 rupee entrance fee, and begin round 3. Now, more times than not, you are going to lose this because they decide to jump on you and you aren't expecting it, or they're going to be shooting arrows from far away. So just as you're moving through here, always constantly be on the move, never stand in one place. Even if you're looking for where they are, just constantly keep moving, and that's going to make it pretty easy. I think you need to beat 10 in 1 minute. Yeah, that was it. 10 in 1 minute. And with that, you get the Lightning Helm, which makes you lightning proof, which is, quite honestly, one of the best single items in the entire game, armor-wise. Now, here's a neat thing. You can only wear Yiga armor while you are in here. However, you can also wear the Lightning Helm. They will not kick you out. But if you change your outfit, they're gonna kick you to the curb. Anyways, guys, if you found this information helpful on how to get yourself the Lightning Helm and the Yiga armor, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up button down below. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing, turning on notifications. Until next time, Austin John out.